Hello, I am finally home. It is 10:55. I'm exhausted and I feel like I've been traveling on the train all day and I got nothing done. In terms of the performance, I achieved the 8 hours. I had lots of really great conversations. I was on a podcast. It's apocalyptic times, and just for like a brief, I was on there a few weeks ago, and it was just a brief update with the box. And so those things happened, but really everything eventful outside of the podcast happened on the train. So on the bus, excuse me. So at first I got on, first I saw the bus drive by right when I got there, so I missed that one. And then I sat down for the bus stop, and this guy came over. He's called One Eye. He had like a super, let me fix my glasses. He had a super messed up eye, and he sat there, and we talked about isolation, and he told me how he isolates people because he just doesn't want to get angry at people. So he just like doesn't let people that close so that he doesn't really get angry at them. And then I got on the bus, and I kid you not, it had to have been a field trip of some sort because there were like 46-year-olds. And the bus was super packed, super chaotic, and here I am with my box, like, struggling to, like, get by, and people were definitely annoyed. I fell into somebody and kind of stabbed her with my corner, so I gave her a postcard and said if she contacted me, I would give her something. I don't know what I'm going to give her, but it's going to be something nice because I totally fell on her and stabbed her in the shoulder. But it was kind of cool because the little kids were like, why are you wearing a box on your head? And then I told them about my performance, about isolation. And then one guy, like little kids, like, what's isolation mean? And so I had all of these kids like talking about art and isolation. And it was pretty cool. I won't lie. And then I got to the other bus. And it was like another, like, people are finding this very hilarious. And so there was another, like, photo op on the bus where, like, 4 different people were like, can I take your photo while we were on the bus? And so I was just like, yeah, go ahead, it's cool. And then literally 3 different cars when I was walking on the street pulled over so that they could take a picture of the box. So that was pretty hilarious. And that has been a big hit. I must admit, that has been a big hit. People really like taking pictures of me in this box. They want to be all over it. They want to kiss the box. Pull over, take pictures of the box. I mean, this has been something that people have thoroughly enjoyed. I've seen a lot of people laughing, which makes me laugh. So that's good. I like that. I have realized that this specific box is probably not going to last. I definitely need to plan for the next box. And also just in terms of possibility, like this is hurting. Like right now I'm holding it up. I need like weights in the back. This needs to be locked there. I definitely need it weighted more in the back so it sits up. Right now it's going like that. And it's actually resting on my head. And this is heavy. I want it so it stays like that. So I've talked to a lot of people. They've all given me their ideas on how I could like put something there. Like if this had a lock here, which I actually have the lock. I just don't have the screws anymore. So that there, and weights on the back, I think would help. I have a lot of ideas. Maybe doing seams here so I can have a door. Same thing over here so I can use the phone. So I'd like to make more boxes. I'm excited about this box thing. That's my mission. The difficulties so far has been that this physically hurts. This is physically hurting. I don't really want to talk to as many people that are talking to me. I can't get anywhere. I was late to a meeting because people kept pulling me over, being like, "Oh, talk to me about your box," which was totally fine. I was like, I wasn't really late, but I wasn't right on time, and so I was late. That means I was late, but yeah. So I like to be very isolated in a lot of ways, hence I'm doing this project, and it's stopping me from being able to do that, which is fine. That's the whole point. The whole point of this is to create conversation around isolation, around the fact that I'm isolated and I don't want to be. And these people are all making me talk about my isolation and their isolation and whatnot. So it's doing exactly what I wanted to do. It's just, it is exhausting and I'm in physical pain. My neck hurts. My neck definitely hurts. And I think that I'm gonna need a different box. So ideally I'd like to have like 5 boxes by the end. I mean, that would be so cool. If I had like 5 boxes or something, a little collection of boxes. So, okay, bye. Have a good night. It is, just in case you wondered, it is July 2nd, 2013. This was day 2 of 14-day living isolated. Good night.